Have you ever wondered, have you ever walked around somebody in the street and you saw like, nobody's helping to this person? Is it because he's fine? He's used to live like this? Have you thought it might be like a normal tourist that got drunk? Maybe it's not a homeless person as people expect. But have you seen somebody stopping next to him and asking him? That might be an actual like an experiment, right? Like, because often you can see if something is happening, nobody really helps to that person. Like, there was a recently case in Mallorca, and there was a man, and he went to swim into like a closed area, and I don't know exactly what was going on there, but something took his leg and he was yelling, he was drowning, he was asking for help. And somebody was even recording it, right? But nobody helped him. Wow, like, can you imagine that nobody really helped him? And now, is it that people are bad? Are we such villains that are not able to help to each other? I don't think so, right? So, what actually is going on here? Um, Do you understand why this happens? Have you ever thought about it? So, in psychology, this is actually explained as a bystander effect. What is bystander effect? It speaks about that if there are more people um, around this event that happens, now the higher the amount of people that are around, the less is probability that one or some of them will help to the person. So they are just standing around, looking or walking away, expecting the other person will help, right? It's called diffusion of responsibility. If there are more people around, you expect the other people will help. So you yourself don't do nothing. Because why would you put the dirt on your hands? Why there are so many people standing around, right? Now, even without knowing this, I'm always the person who, if I see something, I consider it actually my responsibility. If I know something, the responsibility is passed on me. This is why often I don't like to hear coincidental things, because then the fuck I don't know what to do with it, right? Like, let's say if I know my neighbor is abusing their child, I would go there and I would explore to, even because right now when I know, it's kind of part of my responsibility, right? Of course, we need to have healthy boundaries, but once you know about something unethical that is happening around you, I feel it gives you like an obligation, kind of ethical obligation, to do something, right? Like source knows what about everything. Now, am I going to be rewarded? Am I going to be also taken on camera? And is somebody going to give me congratulations for helping to the person? Well, probably no, right? But it's all about your inner feeling and your own ethic. So the next time you see somebody, if you didn't do that, or if you thought about, oh, why is this happening? Now you know, and maybe you will help to somebody and it will change their life. Maybe it will not. Maybe the consequences can be also more complicated, right? Like, go with your own feelings. But now you got it explained.